hold on. One second. Step one, don't slouch. Flesh, sort of. There we go. Audios. How's how? Um, uh, the last. Is it Thursday or did I get no? Um, um. Oh, hello. How's it going? I saw you streamed earlier. Sorry I wasn't able to catch it. I had to get on a video call and solve comments on a Google Doc with coworkers. Which sounds just as about as riveting as as you would. Um, yes, all of the emotes. Let all the emotes fall. If I streamed longer, I would have. It's all good. It's all good, Noodle. I know. Sometimes I was like, dang, Noodle could actually raid me today. Um, and then I don't know. But yes, hello, Starman. The high crew has arrived. I appreciate them. All of the waves. I also like how they're all slightly off sync of each other, and it's like a whole crowd of them. Let's see. What have I been up to since I last streamed? I um had a company picnic over the weekend, and like part of the tradition is to bring like a salad. Um and I forgot mine, but more to the point, I did end up trying some bomb-ass salads other people. Now I have discovered that if you want to eat kale in a salad, you have to massage it for 3 minutes. Like, I saw a couple of recipes specifically like you have to massage this for 3 minutes. Um, so do with that information what you would. Um, uh, oh, okay, so new cute little stream today, short little stream. Gotta love cute little stream. I'm here for that for you. I don't. Okay, Dyna, do you know how Impossible Burgers are made? Is that the one that's made out of, fungus? Because if so, yes. Or no, I'm thinking, no, they're all made out of fungus. Hello, German take. May or may not be proud to know, Johnny, that I have had no caffeine today. Um, I don't remember this at all. Ah, shit, what was I doing? This is why we finished. Um, how did, the boigas? I assume the boy. Holy shit, that actually worked. Also, don't mind if you hear background, she has a lot to say. Um, like a lot to like I've never met a cat that has so much to say. Um, it's not kitty scream, but little baby, but she is quite the talkative cat. Wait, how do they do? I want to know now. Well, I don't feel like I'm qualified to say how they make Impossible Burgers, but I can solidly say, um, that I've had I think at some point, Panda Express had like impossible fruit, like impossible like power or something, and that basically tasted like good old processed chicken nuggets. So my opinion, I say let's do. I mean, there's some meats that you can't replicate. As a as somebody who eats meat, I can definitely say some meats that they can't replicate. Like oh, you said last week I had a veggie burger that looked, tasted, and that had the look, taste, and texture. Yes, 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 yes. So also at the picnic, they knew they told us the menu ahead of time, but then when my spouse and I we went to go get like you know your picnic fare, um they didn't really label. So like we didn't know that it was like what was like a veggie burger and stuff. So spouse like accidentally picked up a veggie burger and only realized it like after he bit into it. Which was kind of like a great proving point of like it kind of looked like it. It it definitely had that spongy texture you get from like, you know, fake meat. But like he didn't hate it. And he's like a pretty big um I would say successfully passed off as I can't imagine anyone making a veggie flavor. Yeah, no. But I feel like there's just no way, right? Yeah. I think it's like at that point it's like do we forfeit like delicacy, like those dystopias where everybody's equal, presumably not more equal than others that they make that they some people eat filet mignon, some um right, okay, so another test passed with all colors flying. The time is truly at hand. I promise you your answers, as you shall have. Every soul is unique, and so must be every trap that ensnares. An altar, a tome of answers, a crypt of terrors for AS, his box full of demons. Knowledge, power, sight. Beyond sight, all lies. All just bait in the trap. This house was to be yours had you failed, but you walked free of it. You walked free of it as you have all in all the rest. I am certain now that you are the one I have sought, the one who will find the center of the labyrinth, the one who will walk free of this realm, the craftsman. Um, right, so ramblings. Um, yeah. Oh man, I gotta charge this thing. Yeah, so anyway, so like I don't think they can make fake meat for like everything, but they can certainly make it for like the processed meat. Something like I've talked to like and they've made like you know, it's like fairly easy to make like processed meat taste like but like anything else like no. I was gonna I'm gonna get the same veggie. I quite like some of the things. That being said, I literally just went to barbecue yesterday, and um, because spouse's coworkers invited us. But like, I think the most marvelous part about that was like they had like American wax. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit of a. I don't know that. Like I've had Wagyu a few times. I've had the privilege of having Wagyu times. Just can't tell the difference. Like, I guess it depends on like the cut, but like, or like not the cut, uh, uh the the way you had your Wagyu. Like, I I had Wagyu once, and I feel like that was a waste of Wagyu. That's not right. Then I had it. I swear I was told I had Wagyu on sushi. But I also don't know if I believe that because it was just like a piece of like slightly grilled meat and um then had it. I think I had it with some pasta ones, and then I had it at Korean barbecue. I don't know. I'm starting to feel like American Wagyu, or just Wagyu in general, not the hyped up thing that doesn't need to be hyped. Um, I do that exactly the same. That's the. Oh wait, no, this is what I have to do. Back and forth. Okay, okay. But yeah, no, generally not opposed. I just the only thing I have is like meat alternatives are still pretty expensive, and I'm like, well, they'll just sometimes like I know like people get meat cravings, but sometimes like um maybe it's just like getting a little like homesick kind of thing where like I miss my thoughts. But yeah, so the picnic was great. It was this nice little like out in the middle. Took a while to get to. But then so like on the drive back, I just conked out for like apparently gotta have good old be. But honestly, from really funny from that just like that one event, like a few hours on Saturday, like I was completely wiped for the weekend. Like I took a nap on the ride home, and then I think I took another nap when we got home. And then Sunday, I woke up at 9, I ate breakfast, and then went back to sleep for like an hour or two. And then I woke up, and then I think I went back to sleep when we were eating dinner. Um, so suffice to say, I've done a lot of sleeping this week, which definitely didn't make up for the fact that I was like reading. I've been reading a lot more lately, which I will explain right after I read this other letter. Okay, so here you arrive at the birthplace of my enterprise, and you're at a lesson. Here is where I began crafting my masterwork. I'll learn to likewise. Um, that which you seek is contained in the box on the. Accessing it will acquire the master of many tools. The first set of keys you have to make yourself, but the final one is held ready for you. Right. Okay. Okay. I think I remember this. It was annoying as hell to do. Um. Yes. So I like for the longest time I refused to like read any book because like I had to read it so much from like that I like had real big from it. I think that's kind of a real lot of people. Um. There's a padlock. Padlocks. So like for the longest time I never read for pleasure. I was reading for like comics. I like reading comics. I like reading uh but I remember like I don't know how it came up, but like I decided I wanted to roll less on social. So I decided um so I decided like look into what my library had, like like ebook. Um and I started rereading this I read as a kid called and I just sped read. Like I think I started like a week or two ago and I finished all 5 books series and then the second series that ties into the same universe. Um and I've been reading that. The only problem is the thing that I was reading it through, I think out and yeah. I've been like that thing where you like read a whole bunch until like 3. morning, or like straight up I fell asleep last night. Um, and I woke up like reading, and I woke up this morning. I realized I had classes, so that kind of hurt. What are you doing? Don't mind the creepy. One was kind of. I get a flint and tinder. A okay. How did you? I know you. Yeah, I've been doing a fuck ton of reading. It's actually kind of nice. Like, um, particularly like because it's an ebook and like it's on a small. It actually has like a like just like read like a quote unquote a whole page in a few minutes and then like back to whatever. So it's like it's really nice. Shoot. It's really nice to do in work. Okay, okay. Forward. It again. Yeah, that's what I've been up. There we go. I pres everybody else hasn't gotten randomly um reading. But yeah, that's a fun thing. I also I have a group that like it's hard to get us to get all together on a call, so I got one friend. I got a single friend on with progress. Um, it's nice. It's nice talking to friends. Nice hearing what friends have been for like a hot. What does that do? That engages a um. I gotta gotta open this. Um, kind of sleep, a nap. I take so many naps. Take so many naps. I really don't feel like this is what adult. I definitely feel like I was like by what adulthood actually was, and like I feel like I wanna talk to my life lawyer. Wanna I want a refund. What this isn't what it was supposed to be. But where? So dark. Game is a tad bit too dark. Okay, I gotta fly it. Maybe I need that. What is the regular? Oh wait. But it's like you can open a regular lock, but like what's lock? Tell me what lock? Okay, that's later. That's okay. Which lock is it? I'm getting a little. Gonna get stuck in the room. Right, I'm trapped in the. Um. Okay. Follow up. Maybe. Oh, you. Oh. Oh. Ah. It, now I remember. This thing. Thing has a regular. Ta-da! So now we can open. Now you can. Eh. Right. Now we divert water. Ooh. Ta-da! Okay. Okay. Things are. I think. Yes. Okay. I wanted to do. Uh. Uh. Ta-da! Also, the friend I was talking to recommended me. Totally don't remember the name of. But then they told me how to how they. So that's always fun. How are the lights already on? Um. Oh boy, we're gonna accidentally cut ourselves. Careful. Yeah. Ooh, got a chest piece. Chest piece. Is he there? Okay. So I think gotta pull in the bag and then um. Uh, yep. I also, somewhat against my better judgment, so one of my coworkers, um, uh, she mentioned that like Inkbox, the like semi, oh, is it safe to say semi-permanent? I guess, okay, yeah, semi-permanent, that was rough. The sort of, um, semi-permanent, tattoo, kind of like ink, or temporary tattoo kind of thing, um, they going on, and I've been like slow coaxing the idea, because I personally like being a little um like I don't know. Maybe these people like kind of were casually thinking about getting it. I'm really such a bad idea, eh? So like, against my better judgment, I also had to. I've been thinking about. Well, I have been for like a while. It's just haven't necessarily wanted to put in the money. Hello, life. How are you? Goes for everybody. That. I hope everyone drank enough water today. I almost never do. Um, nothing. You know, it's funny that you say ahoy, because like, so I have this thing with one of my coworkers where I don't know why I just started saying like howdy, and then her response is ahoy. Um, and I only started saying that because at some point she was like, I don't know why I just associated saying hello to you saying ahoy. You just say it because of Mr. Who's Mr. Burns? Box. Is this an iron box? Fuck, okay. Fuck. Oh, I did miss something. Ahoy was an old-timey way of saying hello, before, hello, excuse me. Oh, yes, I remember I was reading, Lore Olympus. That's a webcomic on, Web, um, and like, think I remember Zeus is on don't question why this works, but Zeus was on the phone, on his cell phone, and he goes ahoy hoy, uh, uh, and yes, I thought that was funny. That's my only connection to that. Yes, but yes, greetings, boy. I like multiple ways to say hello. I think it's delightful. All right, we need. I gotta hold on. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth. I'm gonna draw down the script. I don't. I think because you have to like this part is like melting and then melting the blocks. Let's start with it. Start with it. I don't think I'm missing it. Got the box, and then we got fib. Um. Oh yeah, but to round out my it's gonna sound a little weird. To round out my Inkbox store. So I ordered a few. I think I got a couple of like those temporary tattoos from Inkbox, and so I did a group order. Um, and I have this of like we just leave for because I think they're supposed to come in before the holiday. I have this dream that we come in um right before we leave for the short holiday and then come back with tattoos as if like the three of us decided to go get tattoos together um on the holiday, the American. I don't think I have any. Yeah. um so but apparently they take like 24 hours to develop, so then now it's no fun. um and you have to keep them out of the water. um Again, not fun. um but um I because of Inkbox, there was like this artist that had some like tattoos, but then it's like apparently he's like does they phrase it? It's like ethnofusion. wrist tattoo, and you're like, eh? And my coworker's like, I don't know about that, and I was like, what do you mean? And I looked into it, like, this is a what now kind of philosophy. Um, it's like Eastern European. It has ties to um far right movements, and I was like, how does this connect with a tattoo piece? Um, so needless to say, I was a little disappointed. Art was great, but I haven't done enough to really understand what nerd ethno. Now I'm just. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's doing something else. I'm being a ball. Eh. Eh? Eh. I just made some banger pizza bread. Holy shit. Noodle, can you share that? Wait, Noodle, do we have a recipe? A recipe section of. Because I want to. I wanna make kale salad that you have to massage for. Um, and I want to share that recipe with. Um, nothing else. Bread sauce Maz. What is this? What the hell do I do with this? Do I stab it into my face? Oh wait a second. Well, we'll fix this. I would like a recipe for possible burger. Wait. Starman, I could have sworn, um, I could have sworn Starman that they have like the process online, or like they're not very like they're transparent with like, yeah, and this is what it's made out of, and this is how we do it. And then you throw it on the burger stand. What the hell am I doing? So your banger pizza bread is some bread, some sauce, some mozzarella, and I guess garlic, salt, and Italian seasoning too. Delightful, delightful noodle. All right. Let's make rest the next dude. Uh, Let's. You mean something's missing? Heck. What if I made that squid? Oh, wait a second. Eh. Ta-da! Now a food and recipes channel. Oh well. I think we should specify that maybe it's like, is it food to share that we've like pictures or like I don't know what I my head is very empty. I didn't think this through. Fuck, I did this. Um, just plug food directly into the channel. Yes. This we're internet. We're how did I phrase it to my coworker? We're chronically online. Of course we're gonna plug our food into like the like just like absorb our food. Like what else? How else are you? Um, I think I know what I need to like in the vague notion. I can't explain it to you, which by some accounts makes me a bad uh I might have goofed. That's how it started. I think shuffle slide to the right, slide to the left, risk. Oh fuck! I think yeah, okay. Post anything, any and all things food. I like that. I should have made this yesterday. Posted about my delicious. Sorry, I really. I especially like putting, I don't know if this is controversial, but I like putting peanut butter um, as my sauce. I think it's just liquidy peanut butter, really all it is, but you can't tell me that it doesn't. Um, a food that looks good, but we never actually I, for a hot minute, was following yeah, I was part of a subreddit, like a sushi subreddit or something, and then I had to stop following it because it made me want sushi way too much. Um, so I do try to change a texture to dynamic, and I think plugging food to figure out. Best of luck, Fruitsy. I believe I understand what you're talking about, but I've just been like hands or re-dipping my hands, my toes back into Unreal. Um, I was watching, I guess as something is not right. Um, I've been, yeah. So as a tiny little piece, what I'm planning as Dyna 2.0 that may or may not work. Um, so I was looking at cloth dynamics because I am tired of some stiff ass cloth for my V-Roid character with this. Wait, do I just shove this in my face? I won't be able to use Reddit for coming July. Why so? And I've been minimizing my use of Reddit because I'm lightly protesting their policy because I disagree with them extorting third parties for egregious amounts of money to use the API. Like if you want to like make people pay, that's fine, but it sounded like it was a shit ton asked for, which is outrageous. Something that makes Reddit better overall. Anyway, oh, that's it. Um, I'm trying to make it so emotes come into Unreal, but not at the small by default. I have baby brain. Big mood, big mood. My baby brain doesn't like. um, put key in, throw in. Step 2, rechange the key code. Got the squeak. Oh, we got line. Oh, but it wants a circle. Maybe I actually need. Oh, wait a second. Boop. Um, baby brain equals. Yes. Okay, so I use a third-party app and I don't care enough about Reddit to download the official app. I don't even have a registered username. I there's a certain group of like I use the official Reddit app with my official Reddit, which I will not tell anybody because I browse Reddit in private. It's not like that sounds wrong. I don't I just don't know. I follow dumb I follow dumb subreddits sometimes. You know, it's just like my reading habits on Reddit sometimes can be a little like I don't want people. But like so like there was this so one of my favorite bands, Starset, they have a subreddit and I was like I followed them for a bit and then like at some point I unfollowed it and I was like I don't know why. So then I refollowed it and then I remembered why. It was because I forgot how much fans of things annoy me. Um like like don't get me wrong, I love the band. I like hearing people's interpretations of lyrics and stuff and lore, but holy shit, I cannot stand people going on and on and on and on and on about how something's so good or so bad or what have you, and I'm like, just can't. You're driving me insane here, guys. Um, fucking, I, you're so annoying. You're all so fucking annoying. Um, so anyway, instead of uh, 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 making myself do that torture, I just straight up just left the commute. Greatest thing I did for myself. What am I? Get a key. But yeah, no, so like, I think my sibling, he literally, if he reads Reddit, he just goes on mobile. I think he has an account, but like he just goes on mobile. Like he literally opens up his like Internet Explorer thing on his phone and reads it there. Um, or like I knew someone who I don't know what he did, but he like wasn't able to comment. He was only able to. Uh, oh, okay. Um, it's literally like his account was like semi banned or something. Um, and he was just that's how he browsed Reddit. He didn't comment. I don't even think he followed any communities. He just looked them up every time he wanted to get to that community. Um, and then of course, there's the people who just incognito Reddit all the time. Um, there was this guy from my neck of the woods who went viral just because he asked a question presidential debate while wearing a red sweater. He did an AMA on Reddit, uh, um, with his main account, and people found out he frequented this pregnant woman porn subreddit. Holy shit! What the fuck? Oh, hello there. What do I? Oh, I use Reddit to identify plants and shit. Rutsy, by chance, are you part of like the YouTuber subreddits there? Because I've considered dropping Reddit for a hot minute because it's frankly un. Um, that's why I literally put parental controls on myself so I don't time on it anymore. Um, but like I need it for the resource because Reddit's really good at resource. Like a bit ago, I didn't mention it because it was just kind of dumb, but I guess now it applies. Um, so I went to my county fair thing. Um, and I went up to a booth for one of the phone companies. I won't mention. But one of the phone companies, and like I spun their wheel of get free shit because it's like why the fuck not? Um, and then I won like a Samsung watch or something, and I'm like, you're like cool. I want a free watch, like um, yeah. It turns out that wasn't as much of a as we all was. Um, because apparently they were only selling or like they they weren't giving away for what they were doing is selling they were giving you a watch that only allows you to have um like it's like self cellular enabled, which apparently is something on smartwatches. I never knew it. But anyway, I would end up having to pay like $10 or $15 a month, I think, for a smartwatch have a cell phone. Like I think it's like a called a digital numbers. Sorry, digital SIM card. So I had to pay for it to have a number, and I was like, what the fuck? I don't need that. Um, so I was like thinking, because my grandfather doesn't like having a phone on him because he doesn't like people calling him, but like he's getting around in like the older ages and stuff, and he has some medical problems, so it's like family wants to be able to contact him. Like, oh, maybe I'll just hand him this thingy, and then he can be contacted with. But then I found out because I was like, oh, maybe because it has cellular networking, like I don't know, bada bing, bada boom. It's your phone, but not really. No, it turns out you actually need to patch to this. Apparent like, but like I couldn't get explicit answers of whether or not you could use it without a phone or not on like the Samsung website. So it turns I literally had to go on Reddit from like Reddit like things from like years ago or like a year or two ago or something. And I'm like, wow, Reddit saves the day once again from the evil corporate overlord. Um. Anyway, I returned that thing. Um. Because there was no way in hell was I paying for 24 months for a cellular service on a watch because they're like, oh, you don't need to like be. You can just leave your phone at home and stuff. I'm like, I need my phone for two-factor authentication. What makes you think I'm ever gonna leave it anywhere? Um, so yeah, moral of the story is, if you like bread, protect your head. Oh shit, I gotta hydrate. Hold on. Sorry, you don't get any cool as this silly game. App off. I'm hydrated now, thank. Um, right, I haven't been blah, blah, blah. Bleh. Wait, sorry, I was reading that. I use last time I used it for fandom was when I was unhealthily obsessed with Petscop theorizing. I don't know how else to put this to you, Fruitsy, but that feels like like if you told me that this was the fandom uh you theorized about, I'd be like, yeah, this feels like that makes sense, yeah? Um fuck, alright. Um uh, oh wait, fuck, fuck. Uh no! But yeah, the only reason why I know about Petscop is because I think game theory or something theory. One of the theories. I will say I feel like I know a lot of like when the you like branch out and like they just they just get into every old thing. Um, it feels a little sellouty, but I do feel like Matt Pat and team do a very good job of having all kinds of theories. Like I think they just made like style theory the channel, and I'm like I am seriously enjoying this content. This is some random shit that I didn't know, and I'm enjoying the content. I'm on one of those, but I don't read any of them. Aimlessly promoting. The closest I do to interacting with Reddit is having a pop-up. What's what's with this weird thing on Reddit? Internet mystery. I too mostly lurk. Wait, what? I could. Did that just? Um. Um. Uh. I so like I admit like so I don't quite like some of the VTuber subreddits I find mildly annoying. Um. Like I think it's I get how do I explain this without making me sound like a sourpuss and a bitter old um I I feel like at times there are subreddits that come off as over positive for no other than like it's like it feels very LinkedIn. Like there's no other way for me to explain it, but like it feels very like LinkedIn-esque, kind of like, oh boy, guys, like look what I did, it's so cool, kind of thing. Like, guys, I'm a I'm secretly a cynical asshole at times. Like, stop, stop, stop. Um, um, I'm just a little grumpy old AI online. I mean, there's some like really cool things. I try to be positive. Like, there's like sometimes like I follow the Roy subreddit. I quite like that one because like occasionally people do really good texturing and stuff, and I'm like, oh, interesting. I didn't know you could do that with you. Tuck that in the back of your head. for when I want to do an update. But I don't know. The more and more I see it, the more and more I'm like, this would be a lot cooler if it was in like Unreal Sim thing. Mostly cloth simulations. I'm very disappointed in how stiff um, models they tend to be, specifically with a cloth. Um, it's like you're wearing cardboard. Hate it. It suffices for a while, but then you're just like, this ain't cardboard, mate. Um, I like Austin's The Science series, but that kind of only the only game theory content I end up watching. Yeah, so funny story about that, Fruity. I literally just watched a video of his a bit ago. He actually left game theory. Not because of anything bad. It's just left game for personal reasons. So I think a lot of his stuff got removed from game theory, right, if I understood the video correctly. Which is really sad because I liked him angrily, like it's the unhinged, angrily ranting about some absurd thing that really got me. Um, it's how did my friend explain? Like my friend was asking for recommendations. Um, what am I looking? My friend was looking asking for recommendations on it's just on unhinged video essays, and like that's kind of what Austin's content felt like. It was like just very like, so can you survive this fall? And does a bunch of math that I would never do my. I can't remember a particular instance, but like I really like that. But sounds like he's doing more in life. That makes him happy. So this is gonna take a hot minute. I shit. All right, I might be doing. Yeah, I think I did. I need to match it up here. Um, okay, my partner and I watched all their FNAF theories to date. It hurt my head. Yes, Noodle. I think that was part of the reason why I stopped watching game theory, because I was like, as much as I like your game theories about FNAF, holy shit, there's way too much FNAF. And like, I think FNAF was like a middle school thing for me. Anyway, it was kind of high-key, low-key cringe. Um, and I was more annoyed about the people in my life rather than like that were playing it. I'm like, I just I just can't stand people like at some point fandoms get really annoying to me. Like it's great to like something, it gets a little excessive after a while, and the excessiveness bothers me. Because I don't want to talk to people, think about things sometimes. Like let me just space out and stare at nothing. Um, Head empty, completely head empty. Um, Also, if anybody's holy shit, I did that completely just half-assing it. Um, okay, okay, okay. But Dyna, you're an apple-cheeked youngin. I'm not that old. I mean, I guess I'm not that old. I'm not that young. I'm not that. What is this? What is this pokey bit? What am I supposed to do with it? Oh, I can't. What does this do? Um, game theory guy, hard pass. Oh, I like, I like Matt Pat and his wife are great. Stephanie, her name is Stephanie. Um, I liked his yes. I liked his early game theory videos focusing on science, but then they became mostly about ARG lore. Yeah, they are. I mean, like it's fun to know about internet stuff, but at some point I'm like, I want you to overanalyze Legend of Zelda and this one particular thing that makes absolutely no sense to like overanalyze, but here we are. I really like applying silence to pointless. Yes, yes. Or like maybe it was one of I think because I'm a huge Pokemon fan. Uh oh hey, an ad starts at 2. Um this is your break reminder to the broken piece of wood. This is your break reminder to go use the bathroom and hydrate yourself. What does this do? Oh, it's brokey. I need to make this. Um, and how do I make? Oh, we go here. But yes, I feel you on that, Fruits. Like, yeah, yeah. So I think that Austin did like a game theory about something about Pokemon, and I really liked it because Pokemon. Pokemon's my favorite. I like Pokemon a lot. Boop, boop, boop. Uh, um, I like Pokemon so much that I saw on Instagram that apparently in Narita Airport, Terminal 2 on floor 4, um, there's a Pokemon Airport exclusive store. And it so happens that one of my coworkers is going to Japan for holiday. And I was like, hey, coworker, if you happen to have time, can you go confirm the existence of this store? And if you're feeling lucky, could you purchase me a exclusive Pikachu, airport Pikachu, and I will pay you back? Um, I haven't told Spouse that I assume he would do that, because I have too many plushes. And he would be right. I have too many plushes. Um, but that won't stop me from asking my coworker to get me an airport exclusive plush. Okay. Eh. I assume ads are running right now. Oh. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, okay. Back, we go. I gotta read the scroll up on the comments. Actually, am I on ad break? Can't tell. Ah, yes. Ad breaks now. It's you and me right now, Starman. How's your day? Anything you want to say? Anything you want the audience to know that they also won't know? Watch the VOD. Okay. A square. Okay, yes, ads play. Uh, I wanted to add. Oh, great! It's a Nissan ad. Oh, so this is what you. So this is you and me time right now. This is subscriber time. You get 2 minutes of my undivided time. Um, which it looks like Fruitsy just also added. But thank you. Okay, yeah, thank you Noodle, for your up ad. You escaped the ads, Fruitsy. You're part of the subscribe club that sits here for 2 minutes during my stream to hear me talk about whatever talk about for 2 minutes. Welcome to the exclusive club, and thank you for the um much appreciated. Although I think it's for your benefit, not mine. I didn't I didn't have to watch a pad tutorial on how to make emotes. Sorry. My ad breaks happen to coincide nicely with me needing to take my designated 8 p.m. medication, so eh, yeah. Right, so okay, wait. And people are back. Howdy, folks. Noodle, thank you for narrating what your ad was. I think that's hilarious, and I will do that for like every all of my favorite VTubers who understand it. That's what I'm gonna add time. get a lot of truck ads. I don't know why. I get a lot of like car truck ads specifically, but I'm like, I'm not your demographic. If anything, I am like the anti-demographic, like down with giant ass cars. I've been radicalized. I think I said something that sounded very like anti-car, and I was like, to my husband, and he was like now you're starting to sound like one of his coworkers that's very anti-car. I'm like, damn straight. I've been radicalized. No one's stopping me from being radicalized. Got a strange looking key. Oh gosh, no, don't move. Stop it. You're gonna come after me. Swap it. Um. Wait, sorry, I was reading comments. I wanted to read comments about roll. Scroll. Uh, um. Wait, never mind. You know what? I hit right. I'm gonna go read it over. Uh. Watching how much of a technical trash fire security is pretty enjoyable. Yeah, yeah, I feel that. Um, a lot of young people attach their fandom because they haven't had too many yet. Yeah, I totally get that. Like, don't get me wrong, Fruitsy. Like, I was definitely part of that. Like, um, I think in like middle school, mostly middle school, high school, like my editing was very much attached with liking Sherlock Holmes, those BBC Sherlock and anime, and like, I don't know, it didn't feel great, but like it was kind of the only thing I had. I'm like, don't get me wrong, I still don't get my identity and stuff, and I don't feel like I've had a whole lot of formative experiences. Well, had enough, like, but you know, it's just like you got to do something. Especially, I think our it's maybe this is not to not to shit on my parents. They were great and wonderful in many ways, but I feel like if my parents spent a little bit more time being affectionate to me and my brother, middle school, high school, I would have not been as messed up as I currently am. I was not to say I'm terribly messed up. Don't get me wrong. I had a very privileged life. It's I needed lumps. I think that's when it's cringy. And yeah, yeah. Um, like Yeah, I mean, like, I try to have a lot of empathy towards other people. It's just hard sometimes when it's guys, I don't want to talk about anime. I don't, I don't, stop fucking, stop talking about FNAF. I get it. The art is nice, but I don't need a plush out of it. God damn it, not everything has to be a plush. Um, Logi Bros on YouTube. Great if you like over that analyzing stuff, mostly technical stuff. I like that. I don't care much for Zelda as thingy, but as a franchise, but I don't I like overanalyzing stuff. My favorite videos is Defunctland's analysis of Disney's Fast Pass. I think it's like a 40-minute video, and it's like one of the best 40-minute videos on. Um, have you ever watched the guy talk about how Pokemon is satanic? I have not, Starman. Hit me with it. Um, and bad. Okay. So I'm gonna write these down because I 200% will forget about these. If I write it down somewhere, I'll be like, what on earth did I write down? Admittedly, like, I've been moving away from like game analysis content because I stopped being part of game analysis or like game making, and I frankly it. I don't know. Definitely, definitely, game making isn't my thing. I just have for a living. So Joseph Anderson is fun video essayist, less theory and more game/story analysis, and 9 hours of Witcher content. Hells yeah, I'm here for that noodle. I just saw silly Netflix did something deceiving to me, in that they told me that Volume 1 and 2 are coming out of The Witcher, um, at different dates, and I was like, nutty the fuck? I thought season 1 and 2 of Witcher were out. You can't. What? Yeah, it turns out I think season 3 is coming out in two, and I'm a little mad, because it doesn't have Henry Cavill in it. I'm just saying I don't like Henry Cavill. Like is like a like he's a good actor. I have no strong feelings, but hearing that he was an actual fan of The Witcher, like the book stuff, I was like, yeah, yeah, you go, man. You're living out your fandom dreams right there. We love to see it. We love to see it. um, okay, so, Story Man, your neighbor gave you a bunch of foreign coins yesterday. Not to keep, I don't think, out over the budget. There's a couple Soviet Union coins here with Lenin's mug on them. Uh, Interesting. What am I thinking? Stuff and things. Perchance, can you do like what are they called? You know how when you were a kid, and like do like a crayon rubbing of something? Have you considered doing that? Have you considered doing that, Starman? And then you can have Forever Lenin's mug on your piece of paper. Uh-huh. Eh. It's but something. What? Stuff and thing. What about this? Holy shit. I don't know what I'm doing. I get a bounty at I close. Aw, Star could be supporting the channel by watching bounty ads. Um, that's fine. I I'm I don't know how I feel about ads in general. I'm like, you know what? People got to make a living, but sometimes I feel a little bit of a some type of way about it. I'm like like I hate targeted ads, so I turned off targeted ads, which is probably why I get a lot of car commercials. I guess that's generically what Americans like need. Like I technically have only owned one car in my life because spouse and I use our uh wedding money that our friends were very nice to give us. Friends and family were nice um to buy a car. uh I don't know why that's so funny to me. Like I don't know. I don't know what people do with wedding money if I'm being real. Like wedding money is just wedding money. I don't know. You can't use it to buy a house anymore. Or I guess you could do it on payment. Like rent or something these. I have a lot of things to say about emoticon making Photoshop ad that saw. Fruitsy, now's your time. Go off. Absolutely go off on them. Ooh, it's the Bible. Where else have I seen him? No, I think I need. What am I doing? Um, I think I rem. They designed ugly by Photoshop ad. Noodle, go off. Straight up, that ad was like graphic design is my passion. Um, okay, so all my creative Nintendo. Um, yes, Starman, go off. Also, you DM me some. I see. Oh, thank you, Starman. I need to have a good laugh of someone saying that Pokemon's mechanic and MTG. That's okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'll snap pictures of the. Please do share with. Turned off targeted ads on YouTube. For some reason they made me get anti-vape ads targeting. Same. Um. Okay, where's the library? The library. Um. Yeah, I get a lot of like nicotine, like vaping is, or whatever. I mean, I guess if that's what they think I need, go off. Ooh. Um, like, eh. I mean, it's better. I prefer it. I don't care much for targeted ads. Like, I'm like, I don't need help finding products. And then the annoying part is like, if you look like, I think I was like, I remember at some point I was looking at like Barnes and Nobles for I think gifts for my best friend, and then they were like, "Hey, you want more books and more Barnes and Noble?" And I'm like, "No, stop it. Get some help." Um, I absolutely despise being targeted at. Yo. Okay. Um, my non-targeted ads give me transphobic Daily Wire ads and one about the government stealing your gas stoves. Shit, Noodle, what the hell? Um, that's not. That's not. That's not what mine does. Uh, eh, eh, eh. Um, I meant I was looking up something else. I was a little bit annoyed, but like I was looking up something related to my ebook my ebook app being free. Um, and all of the ads on like the website I was and I was like, none of the fuck is this shit? Um, so after I got my information, I kindly just got off that website. No siree, not like it. Sometimes I think at one point I was getting a lot of like PragerU ads, and that kind of pissed me off. Cause like, I've watched a few videos about how PragerU masquerading as academic is I think the best way to phrase it. And I find them offensive. Oh god, alright. So now, this is the one thing I did. This is one of the particular reasons why I don't like this particular. Like, the first game is the best game. Because, got the screwdriver. You notice the little thingy-majigger thing a thing? So, gotta go. Okay, I gotta hold my that long. I gotta go all the way back. Gotta go, and I think. Alright. Yeah, okay. The only one of these thingy-majig that I can open up and steal a thing from. First room. And I hate that I can't just teleport there. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Okay, so Gib. Gib. Gotta do this. Gotta take their little whatchamacallit, Raspberry Pi Raspberry Pi Lite, call it. Raspberry Pi Beta. Um uh-huh. Then I gotta trudge it all the way back upstairs. And I detest this. This is not a puzzle. This is this is just trying to torture me. Because I hate repetitive processes. Like, there are things in my job that are very redundant, and I highly encourage my team to remove these redundancies because, like, they're not like safety. This is like, you gotta press the same 5 buttons over and over again because that's just how it works. Like, why don't we just turn it into one button? Um, and I can't stand. I can't stand silly things and redundant. Okay, sort. I gotta read. Okay. Okay, per the Photoshop ad, they fill the eyes with dark color, then add a gradient shading. Makes it run together with the black outlines and less disgusting. Okay, I agree. It's stupid. Also, to the audio, just love the opening. Really sets the mood. A lot of things come. We're from the at gross. Um, I've had to explain to too many people why you can't use the phrase like Orient or Oriental is phrasing anymore. Um, I took a singular class Asia. I think I can't quite remember. I took it with Noodle spouse partner. And I human being person. And like it was like I think it was like no, okay, sorry. I thought Noodle took it with us. Alright. But no, we like one of the discs is missing. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. It was like I think it was like Asian American literature and like how it intersects with African American culture. Because like that was the professor's I think PhD or something. It was like a super. Don't get me like it was super fascinating. Um, it was just very confusing because we did not have any form of like I think it was like it's not ethnic study. It I know I think it was ethics study. We didn't have any idea like what most of them were talking about. So a lot of it was um very enjoyable class, but it kind of rad. There's a lot of classes in my later years of college that like radicalized the shit out of me and maybe uh uh it's just the U.S. in general. Um, what am I doing? I, stuff and things. Something should. Um, stuff and things. Move. Bergen. Bergen. Button. 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 Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Wagon. Wagon. Character in what is it I'm thinking of? Owl House that has like this cute little lisp. I can't remember her name, but she has like um she's just like a nose with a with legs and arms and legs. She has this little lisp. She's kind of there for comedic, I think, for the most part, but I quite like that character. A little bit. Um, all I know about Prager is stuff from another YouTube where I recommend analysis. Yes, I can't remember which video I watched about like debunking or whatever PragerU. But it just made me feel like icky. In the sense of like again like it felt very disingenuous of like they uh, like like they come they're trying to come off as like they mean like we're just asking questions kind of thing. It's like no, which also leads. I was recently rewatching um folding ideas video on I think finding flat Earth. I think is what the video is called. Um, and like it's like an hour hearing this man go from I'm just trying to figure out how people understand like do like believe in flat Earth to they didn't stop believing in flat Earth. They moved. Holy shit! What the hell did I just? Um, this isn't the right combination. I gotta go look at that again. Sean's video dunking on Prager. You highly recommend. Have a I don't know why sometimes why I spend money on channels because I'm like that's like basically everything I want. Um uh uh um like I'm very close to getting a YouTube subscription if it weren't for the fact that like I wanted to share it with spouse and they just won't let me. I'm just like but I want. Won't let me do what I want? Fuck you. um um I think I joked with one of my coworkers that I'm very like I sometimes dress punk, but I'm very much baby punk in that I I jokingly I'm like, yeah, anarchy, but then I'm like, yeah, but like, I break the rules. It's a little scary to break the rules, ain't it? You know, don't you know? Uh, yeah. So, but I quietly. Um, my ancestors would be so. I am totally getting this puzzle wrong for some reason. Hold on. So, act, yeah. Oh wait. Aha. Even sounds like a bunch of silly. My team is great. I sincerely think I got lucky. Fuck, how do I open this thing? I got lucky with my team. It's like I don't expect to get along with everybody. Like I think that would be very nice. Like everybody I work with will be my best friend. But like holy shit, I get along with my coworkers very well. Um, no animosity, all laughs and giggles. Okay. So now you shall see that this whole adventure has been in pursuit of see what this whole adventure has been. Have you ever experienced so tantalizing? This is our prize, yours and mine. Your resistance to the null is remarkable. None but me could craft this key, none but you could turn it. I'm sure of that now. That's a little poetic. Um, everything is in readiness. The last few calculations will pose you little difficulty. Once you open the gateway, I will join. Let us stride through it together and become the greatest explorers in a dozen generations. The audio has been cutting out here and there. I think that's something that like it's not entirely amazing for. Is like this game doesn't have consistent audio. So like, there's a lot of like Foley, I guess. What if I press the button now? But there isn't like a whole lot of like consistent audio to like do. So it's only really the theme song. So like, promise you ain't hearing much. You ain't missing much. If I stare. Oh, you know what I'm supposed to do? Okay. It's now sleepy time for me, but I will look. Good night. Good night, Storm. Flash still. Wait, now like your audio cuts out. That's kind of weird. All right, maybe it's my mic. Here, it's all the way down. Possibly go. Oh, it's this thing. Okay, I've been getting a new mic. I need to figure out for like sizing and because I deal on my like I could like put it off on like a thingy, but like I don't have a. We're working on. How do I get this thing to? I think. Yeah. So this is court. So this thing I need from this goes to figure out how to get the telescope. Oh wait, what is this? Ta-da! Also, if I have any, welcome. How's it going? Said hello. Um, it is so sleepy time. Catch you later. Yes. Later, noodle. Great chatting. Get some rest. Um, star moon. Star moon. Um, I need to. I need. Stuff in there. Act. Aha. Um. I am missing some pieces. I need to. R and a S with this. Oh, I'm goofy. I need to find the triangle. This isn't terribly complicated. Where do thingies? Okay, okay. So this is the correct pattern. So this is actually star is actually moon is a little squiggly. That's what I was missing. It's a simple connect the dot. Or not connect. How would you just the maze that you get at like? Remember, I don't know if since I haven't been a child for a while, like when I used to go to like the family friendly restaurant, have you, they would they would have like the kids menu that like also had like all the fun like puzzle things. Those were great fun. I wonder if I assume they do, but like then you get crayons and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much the time I would. Okay, coordinate. Oh, actually, hello. Eh. Oh wait, I think it's the little unicorn boy. It's a unicorn. Um, wanted to. Oh, yeah. Wanted to finish. Uh, for this game tonight on. I want to play Cat Cafe. I want to be a cat cafe man. Live out my cottagecore dream, helping little. Getting to. That's actually another thing. If I happen to. I'm like. I've been. If I get ASMR, the thing I despise most. Some the thing I thought to dis. I haven't made it clear already. Seems rather violent, but I think that really matches the kind of anger it makes me have when I'm like, don't fucking whisper in my ear. I just, nothing else, head empty, just don't whisper in my ear. That doesn't, that doesn't, I won't. And I was thinking, like, what would be fun to in ASMR? Um, Personally, it definitely, I should, I should read like manual. I don't know what kind of manual, but I do have access to that manual of like how to set up like icons of icon show of icon. Um, and I think it would be really funny just um because those are kind of long. So I don't know. Stuff and things. It is. I have X to doubt because of hello. Oh, I need a key. But yeah, I think I'm like I don't know what other people casual. Um, at me. I think that's I need a double. I was also thinking, I don't know why I was thinking. Um, I was how like um kind of a disc on the map of the coast. I was remembering like trying to remember. There was a game series I remember back when like set ish, like people were starting to get like really get like a finish. Like you could how's it called? Like you could get those like games that were like you up on a CD, downloaded it, and that was the only thing in my let me. I trying to remember played. It was like a lion gets, I think his rabbit friend gets trapped in a dungeon or like in a castle, and he's trying to like go around to the castle and save him. And I think at the end of the game, um, at the end of the game, it turns out like the rabbit friend is fine. He's just like visiting his. But I remember there was like this jester in the game that was like a rabbit figure. And it was kind of creepy. Now that I think about it, kept changing her face from like kind of angry, sad, or happy. And I wrote, I don't know. That was kind of. Um, but I was trying to remember the name of that. Then I was like, all right, I'm like 20 something. Game was meant for like surely I can do better than that. So I was like, I wonder if I can get a hold of like a like I'd have to emulate because like what I was like playing that when I how old was I playing that? Like way too definitely definitely like younger than I am now. Um, I don't can't rotate it from back. I need to go solve that. So let me. I can get. Um, but yeah, I was thinking of playing some. I don't know why I'm feeling particularly nostalgic for. Oh, never mind. I don't know if I'm gonna game because this puzzle here. Um, maybe that's second. I don't remember. But yeah, yeah. So the whole convoluted. I don't know. Maybe it's a clever puzzle. I just find it five scary. Um, um. All right, all right. Oh, really? Really? But really? Yeah, that would work. Shit, when I was kind of a eh? Putting in the rotate. Oh, I don't know. Oh, oh, really? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Ah, a little move. Okay. I don't know why that. Okay, whatever. It's fine. I goof. Um, that was a my bad. I'm grown up enough to admit when I suck at a puzzle. But that one I was talking about in the other room, I just not like. Ooh. Uh. Uh. I think I'm missing a few parts, or should be able to at least one of these. No. Fair socket. Socket. Oh, okay, okay, I see. Aha! Yeah, these are the puzzles I. this doesn't go here. What does this look like? Oh, that's why. Oh, wait. Star shape. Star shape. I feel like this game makes you feel a lot more clever than you are because you're like, ooh, shape fits into shape. I know what shapes are. Like you're some child playing with, which I am not a it. I am a child at heart. Which involves running around in a um um. What is this? This is an orb with a socket. I think. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Think. I think I can complete this left. Okay. 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 What? Aha. 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 Okay. I think we solved the puzzle. Solved the um. Oh. Solve a bunch of puzzles. Okay. Okay. So I think the one that I was dreading doesn't actually apply to this part of the puzzle. Might. I don't know. I don't know. We're getting kind of close. I think, much like Noodle, I might just do short. How far we can get. Um, I'm able to solve all of these. Eh, Oh, let's part of this. I used to be bad at you. Um, I still kind of am. Because I haven't needed to like think about a map. Um, um, admittedly, I think having to like look at Google Maps occasionally. But like I am not. With I think that's this. Eh. Gone and missed. Yeah, Noodle went to. It's just you're stuck with me. Sorry. Uh, aha. It's just the Dyna channel here. See me doing dumb shenanigans. Where the oh. Eh, eh. Smash down. Smash. That seems like a poor mechanism to keep your house stable. I'm not one to judge. I I don't live in a house. I live in a I have to admit, apartment living isn't as bad once you have like a nice apartment. Um, but like I dream of living like my it's I know it's an impossible dream. Yeah, like I think my sink got clogged thing, and I was like put in a maintenance, and the guy came to. I could have fixed that myself. Don't get me wrong. That wasn't any terribly complex. That doesn't mean I actually want. Um. Okay. Um. Puzzle time. Alright. Got that. Got to get that boy. That stick. Okay. Um. Um. But yeah, no, I've had some shitty apartments. I kind of hate that this actually have like I don't know. It makes me feel some type of way. Only way you can habitable casual threats, fines, or have like apartment like. Guess I'm a tad bit. How do you say? I like to think. I like to think that there's everybody like I want everybody to be happy, which is kind of an unobtainable. Um, but like, is it so gosh dang hard to have like a goddamn apartment? Oh, great. Power. I would give it power. If I have to do um no, no. Power. 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 Oh yeah, but my dream is to be able to live in a place that's like far away from people, like to be alone, have quiet. Um but then also be able to get to work less than an hour. So not a very realistic not a very realistic expectation. But I like to dream. Um I think it's okay. It's certainly quite the dream. And yeah, okay. So we gotta go back down to the telescope. Telescope. Awesome. Wiggly. That good. it fully? I guess sound design. Sound design. And then moon is this. Eh. What is this? Area 51? I can't believe people wanted to storm. Um, like, yeah, I still can't believe that was a thing. Fucking weird. Alright, this is supposed to. This was a lot easier. So much easier on iPad. Oh, there. Stop. No. Do I draw something? Fuck. Oh, I gotta doodle. Fuck. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay. Gonna have to ignore the little beeping while I draw this shit. Perfect. Shape number one. Go scroll around this little scribbly dude. Oh, he's a boy. Um, okay. Okay. I think I can draw. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. I can draw shapes. Eh, eh, eh. Alright, alright. Think rather come. I just realized, like I've played this game this times, and I just realized little beepies beep in the direction thing is in. I just thought it kept beep until you found it, and you just had to guess which direction. Um, so clearly I'm a little. Yes, okay. Noise. Fuck. I don't. Fuck. I don't like this one. Oh, I hate. Okay. Um, start here. Stuffing things, stuffing. All right. I don't want to do this tonight. I hate this particular puzzle in this, because I don't like the idea. Scare you. Not to say that like this isn't. There's nothing that jump scares you. It's scary. It's the thought, the mere thought that this could be scary. So we're not gonna do it tonight. We're gonna do it. Luckily because again, it's because I have Tuesday off. I have wacky weekend schedule, kind of wacky scheduling. So I might be doing some So we're just gonna not. Progress will be. Yes, you're darn right. You're darn tootin' saved. I am. Um. All right then. We're gonna end it here. We're gonna end it here, folks. I absolutely scary puzzle scared. But yes, for everybody who's still here slash listen, they fall asleep. Done. Um. Tomorrow I will be playing on my Thursday 7 p.m. slot, playing Cat Cafe. Um. Yes. Have a good night, YouTube. Um. Yeah, so we'll be playing that slot, and then I will shove a finish this gosh darn game at some point, um, sometime in the following days. I promise. Finish this together. But until then, make sure you hydrate and you kindly. Um, with that, thank you for watching. I will see y'all